school shooting in Parkland. Keep it on CBS 4 News.
Let's get to some of the other news this Friday now, and new details on the indictments just announced of 13 Russian nationals and entities accused of breaking U.S. laws in order to interfere with the 2016 presidential election. And there's a connection to Florida. CBS 4's Weijia Jiang live tonight in Washington, D.C. Weijia, what can you tell us?
Arudube and Rick, the Deputy Attorney General and the acting FBI Director briefed President Trump in person about this indictment. And CBS sources say they stressed to him it does not allege any cooperation between members of the Trump campaign and the Russian defendants. And that's a message that the president quickly relayed to the public with a tweet this afternoon exclaiming, "No collusion." Deputy Attorney General Rod Rosenstein called a rare news conference to announce criminal charges against Russian nationals for interfering in the 2016 presidential election.
The defendants allegedly conducted what they called information warfare against the United States, with the stated goal of spreading distrust.
Special Counsel Robert Mueller, who is investigating Russian interference and possible coordination with the Trump campaign, brought the indictment against 13 individuals and 3 Russian entities. Rosenstein outlined their elaborate conspiracy centered around a company with hundreds of employees and a multi-million-dollar budget called Internet Research Agency. It bought space on U.S. computer servers.
The defendants allegedly used that infrastructure to establish hundreds of accounts on social media networks such as Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, making it appear that those accounts were controlled by persons located in the United States.
Lawmakers are saying this development has to be a wake-up call for midterm elections and the next presidential race in 2020. The charges against the Russians include conspiracy, bank fraud, and aggravated identity theft.
Now, there is no allegation in this indictment that any American was a knowing participant in this illegal activity. There is no allegation in the indictment that the charged conduct altered the outcome of the 2016 election.
The defendants are also accused of using false U.S. personas to communicate with unknowing members and volunteers with the Trump campaign involved in local outreach. And even though these charges are really significant, to understand what Special Counsel Mueller has uncovered in his investigation, it is unlikely Russia will actually extradite any of the defendants, so we are not expecting any big legal developments against them. Rick and Rudabeh?
Okay, so Weijia, here is the indictment. We have a copy of it. It's about 37 pages long. I know that you've read it as well. Tell us more about the way that Florida and more specifically Miami was targeted.
Sure. So this indictment alleges that back in August of 2016, the defendants bought ads on social media to promote the Florida Goes Trump rally, in addition to using fake accounts to reach out to real Trump supporters in Florida to get more information. As for Miami, these Russian defendants are accused of reaching out to a group to actually organize and pay for an event there.
All right, Weijia Jiang in Washington for us. Thank you very much. And you can read the indictment on our website, cbsmiami.com.